Gemini, welcome. It's Jeff from Asia Vibration TV, and it is that time of the week to bring you the weekly tarot reading for you, Gemini. And this is going to be for December 11th through the 17th. Oh my God, why are these cards resisting me so much, Gemini? It's going to be for the 11th through the 17th. And welcome. We are going to go over intuitive guidance, see what your spirits, angels, and guides have to say. Your higher self, we call that all in for your highest and best. And welcome for being here, Gemini. Thank you so much. Let's get going. Let's see what we got. Okay. And 6 here. Opportunity. All right, Gemini, very interesting. Wow. 3 different kinds of energies. Okay, well, 3 different cards with 2 different kinds of energies. Sorry. All right, so let's go through it. The 3 of Swords. I don't like seeing that card. And when I see that card, it makes me go, listen, you got something to work on. We'll talk about this. The full moon, the moon, 4 of Cups, Page of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. There's definitely a relationship. This is about a relationship. It could be also a relationship with someone that you work with, something like that. But the moon is asking you to release this emotional baggage that you have this week. The new moon is in Sagittarius, asking you to find new hope, new beliefs, new ways of looking at things, higher vibration, definitely. And at the beginning of the week, you are not in a higher vibration. And it's something from the past. As you can see, this person's looking towards the past. They are, that person is. It's all going that way. Now, the 4 of Cups is telling you, listen, I know we understand you're disappointed, but you cannot continue to do this. You have to find a new opportunity here, or an opportunity will present itself. You have to be open to it. That's the gap here, is being open to it. And I'm sure one of those cards is going to fill that gap. Betcha. But there's an opportunity here, probably with a relationship, because this is definitely relationship issues. This could be someone you're working with. So this could be a relationship at work, which is going to be very harmonious. So at the end of the week, things come together. So we got to get out of this attitude. That's a brat mentality. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get some clarifiers. See, and I thought I was all prepared. I didn't take them out of the box. Hold on. All right. This is my clarifying deck, the Radiant Wise Tarot. I like using this. And I like using clarifiers in these readings, especially for weeklies, because I won't look at the reversals of them. But what I will do is note that they clarify some cards, they strengthen, they explain some of these issues. I'm sure we'll get cards to explain this. I'm sure we'll get a card to fill that. You know, if we don't get it in this deck, we'll get it in another deck. But that's why I like to clarify. And they look like they're ready. Okay. There's a lot of resistance here, you know. And the deck should easily fold into my hands and not, and when I'm putting the deck together, it shouldn't be difficult. And it's being difficult, which means to tell me the message. Look at how this deck is. That's your mind right now. I guarantee it. You got to stop that. That's a message for you to stop. Stop all this. All that shuffling for 3 cards. Okay. You don't question the message. All right. We've got the Page of Swords, the 7 of Wands, and the King of Cups. So again, this is about an emotional issue. This is somebody that is going to, maybe someone that hasn't expressed their emotions. We got a new way of looking at this. It's the clouds are clearing. You see how it's cloudy here? The clouds are starting to clear. Standing your ground and creating boundaries is needed also. But the King of Cups is somebody that trusts their intuition. They don't really express their feelings, but this is something that we need to learn to do, express our feelings. And because Mercury is going to be going retrograde this week also, this could create some problems. So you've got to not sit in the problems. Okay? Let's do the Psychic Tarot. Message definitely coming through. Do it early this week. You got a couple days. But standing your ground is also, you've got to stand your ground against your own thoughts too. That's the big thing right there, Gemini. So remember that. All right, let's get some Psychic Tarot. Thank you. Well, 3 cards out, 2 cards face down, this one's up. Fulfillment of wishes. Something's changing here at the end of the week. Look at that. Conflict and defeat, obstacles and challenges. Yeah, you're bogged down by that. And this Page of Swords is like you got to welcome in change. Page of Swords on how you're thinking about things. Page of Cups on how you feel about things. You see how this is all coming together? Let's see what the Prism Oracle's got to say. And 2 5s right here means that there is definitely a breaking point here. You are at a turning point. So maybe you're turning this around by standing your ground, tackling it, and keeping your emotions not under wraps, but under control. Okay? Instead of going in hyperbolic freak-out mode. I'm sure you've done that. Don't do it this week, because it's not going to serve you at all, and it'll really be detrimental to your relationship if you're in one. I just got that message. Let's see. Yeah, this deck is, all decks are being difficult because you're being difficult. That's why. That's why. I can feel it, Gemini. I can feel it. Okay, stop. Stop the conflict and defeat. Stop focusing on that. Stop focusing on obstacles and challenges. Stop looking at your life like it's just one big disappointment. You need to protect yourself from that. And you got to do that this week. You got to do some reflecting. And you got to remember, are you reflecting or deflecting in your relationship? There it is. In your relationship, to where your attitude is just a mirror of their attitude and vice versa. So you got to ask yourself, what am I doing as a reflection? How is my partner being a reflection of how my mood is? That shit happens. That's real. Instead, end of the week, you get your passion back and you focus on happiness, because this is working out. So I don't want you to feel like this is all doom and gloom. If you keep looking at doom and gloom, you're gonna experience it, and in great numbers. Let's switch to love, because this is definitely about a relationship. So let's use our love deck, the Vintage Tarot, and see what's up for Gemini. Jesus. No short, sweet messages with Gemini, that's for sure. Jesus Christ. All right, what do we got? What do you got, guides? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to point out the clarifiers. We got the Page of Swords. That means that in this relationship, you need to take a fresh, new approach in your thinking. The 2 of Cups. This is significant relationship. 7 of Swords and 9 of Swords. This is deceptive energy. This is you playing tricks on yourself, and it gives you anxiety. You need to stop that and protect yourself from it. You need to be aware of it. What you need to do is take a risk and take a step that you never did before, which will bring you into harmony. The Empress and the King of Wands. This could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy that you're dealing with. But it's time to know that you deserve better, and you will get it. The 10 of Pentacles is showing wish fulfillment here, not only, but a great solid relationship. So if you are questioning your relationship and you're going through a bumpy time, do not throw this out. It would be foolish for you to do that, Gemini. And you're not a coward. You don't cower away from adversity. You stand up to it. You better. All right, let's get some messages of love. And singles out there, yeah, get out of your head and get yourself out there, okay? Because someone's going to swipe right. For real. Oop. Oh my God, that card flew all the way across the room. All right, please stand by as I fetch your card. Hold, please. All right. All right. Interesting. Okay, Gemini. So, obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. That's you. And you need to guard and protect yourself from it. Stop. Lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Yes, there's a reflection going on here. It's a new risk, a new way of going for things. It's really opening up to love, I believe. Apology. You can expect an apology you want to hear. That King of Cups is clarified by the apology card. That's definitely going to happen for you. So good. This week turns out good. It starts off rocky, but use that new moon to take that risk. Now let's get a closing message for the week for Gemini. Thank you. Oh, that one was short and sweet. Of course, we're at the end. All right, presence. Gemini, you're being asked to spend more time in the present moment, to stop ruminating about the past, that's what you're doing, or longing for the future. Your life is happening right now, and when you're not present for it, you miss all of its beauty. That's the lesson you need to learn. That is the step you need to take. Your reality is a reflection of you on the inside, so get rid of the obstacles and challenges and conflict and defeat and focus on success, because there is a relationship coming, there is an apology coming, and whatever relationship that you are in, it's going to strengthen, but you've got to stop the obsessive thoughts. Gemini, thank you so much. That will do it for your weekly tarot. Don't forget to watch your monthly, and your horoscope. They're both live now. Your personal reading, if you would like one with me, mano y mano, and get some real guidance personally, there is the link in the description and all of that. Makes a great gift too. Hint, hint. All right, guys, I will see you soon. Thanks, Gemini.